Hey everyone, what is up? This is Espionage T.2001, and it's time for me to show you all my Blu-rays in my entire Blu-ray collection, which is my Blu-ray collection 2025 edition. And I have a lot of Blu-rays to show you, which I'm going to separate that in different parts. And I'm not going to count how many total movies that I have there, because I don't want to sit there and waste too much time and stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. And most of the movies that I'm going to be showing you are listed in alphabetical order. So without any more time to waste, let's go ahead and get started. Starting from A to B. Let's get to it. Also have the first A Quiet Place on DVD. And I will get A Quiet Place A Quiet Place Day 1 soon. And I'll have to watch that and that again and watch A Quiet Place 2 and A Quiet Place Day 1 before I watch Part 3, which that'll be coming out pretty soon. And I'm not going to bother showing you the ads. I'm just going to show you the disc itself and everything. Not even the digital code, sorry. And this one has inside artwork. Once again, just showing you the disc itself. Also had the first Conjuring on DVD and the Conjuring sequels on Blu-ray, which I will show you that in the next part. Also have Olympus Has Fallen on DVD. And hopefully I should be able to get London Has Fallen, which is a sequel to that one. I will be checking out the sequels at some point. And I have watched the first Olympus Has Fallen, and it was a good movie. So I'll be sure to watch the sequels at some point. Except my copy of Olympus Has Fallen is in the double feature with White House Down, which I still have yet to see it. No digital code or anything, but that's alright. Just the Blu-ray itself. I have not watched all of these movies, but there are some that I've already watched. There's some that I've watched. And this was the last 20th Century Fox movie to be distributed by themselves before Disney bought the rights to 20th Century Fox's movies. Now, I have seen bits and pieces of that movie, and it looks pretty cool. So, yeah. Hold on 1 second. I have not seen this film in a while, so this film needs to rewatch. Also have not seen this movie in a while either, so I'm gonna try to watch that again. This reminds me of one of my friends' aunts, which her aunt was Aunt Margaret. Both the DVD and Blu-ray have artwork. Excuse me there. And the next two are the Avengers sequels. This is my second favorite MCU movie of all time. Ever since I first watched it last year. Loved this movie. And that's a movie I'll be watching again. Disc 1, which is the movie, and Disc 2 with the bonus features. Also had the first two Bad Boys movies together on a double feature DVD. I will get Bad Boys Ride or Die at some point. The first Bad Boys movies was good. Was great. The second one was decent. And Bad Boys for Life is my favorite. Which I will have to rewatch those movies again before I watch Ride or Die. This is the only barbershop movie that I have. I will get the first two barbershop movies at some point. And I'm not sure about Beauty Shop with Queen Latifah. Which I'm going to try to get that sometime as well. So yeah, definitely going to have to watch this one at some point. Didn't get a chance to watch it, but that's alright. Did not come with a digital code, but that's alright. Also had the first Beetlejuice on DVD. And that was a classic, so I'm going to have to check out the sequel sometime. And now we're on to the next part of the Blu-rays. And inside here is the posters. Oops. This is the spin-off from Suicide Squad, which I also have that on Blu-ray, which I'll be showing that in the next part. And as you can see, this is like the first Warner Brothers Blu-ray to feature its new logo, which that's pretty cool. Which they've used it since 2020 all the way up to %. That was around the time that they introduced this new logo, which that's pretty cool. Now this is the first post-COVID Marvel movie since the first post-COVID blockbuster since the pandemic, ever since that this movie was supposed to come out 5 years ago. And I remember this being a good movie, but I still rate this a 4 out of 5 at the same time. I know not many people liked it, but I enjoyed it. Also had the first Blade Runner on DVD, which that was a classic, and this one is a banger. And by the way, both the Blade Runners need to rewatch at some point when I get a chance to do so. I will get a chance to watch this one at some point, because this is like the first 20th Century Fox movie to be distributed by Disney. I've been needing to watch this movie for a while, but I still have not got around to seeing this one, so hopefully I will check it out someday. And as you can see, both the disc looks like records. The DVD and Blu-ray look like records. Captain Marvel is one of my favorite Marvel heroes, as are on. In fact, I don't have the Marvels as of yet, but which I do remember seeing that movie in the theaters when it first came out, and it was a decent movie, now that I think of it. A movie that I need to rewatch, because I have not seen this movie since 2021. And this was originally attached to the front of the cover. Also had the 2010 remake of this movie on DVD and the sequel, War for the Titans, on Blu-ray. So I'll be showing that in the next part. Also have The Hunt for Red October, The Sum of All Fears, Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit, and on DVD, on Blu-ray as well. And I also have Patriot Games on DVD and on VHS. So I will get a chance to watch the Jack Ryans at some point, since I've been needing to watch those for a while. Actually enjoyed this movie ever since I first saw it in 2023. And it's pretty cool that Bravo aired this movie back in 2022, which that's pretty awesome. And another movie that needs to rewatch when I get a chance to do so, because I remember this film being great. This is the movie that I've been wanting to watch for a while. This was an okay movie. The first time I saw it back in 2022. And that was around the time when Lolito passed away, which Lolito passed away in 2022, which may he rest in peace. Got 2 more Blu-rays, and then we're off to the next part. I'll show you one more, and then we'll go on to the next part. I actually watched this one the past few weeks. This is a great movie. Highly recommend it if you haven't. Alright, and we're going to stop here for part 1 of my Blu-ray Collection 2025 edition. Hope you all enjoy, and don't forget to stay tuned for the next part.